Good morning. Welcome back to Cooking for Cancer and Chronic Disease. My name is Angela Zaccanini. I'm a registered dietitian, and this is Eric Capozzoli, also a registered dietitian. We are bringing you our third recording or video of our snack preparation. And this video, if you went back, we did like medium level preparation. We did an easy preparation. So this one is going to be the one that takes a little bit more time, a little bit more effort, and a little bit more ingredients. Would you say?
Yeah, a little more labor intensive.
Yeah.
But they'll be good.
Yeah, and nutrient dense. That's really what we're focusing on is snacks and small meals that are going to be nutrient dense. So if you're doing more grazing, small but frequent eating, these are going to be some go-tos that you can feel full and satisfied with.
Yeah, most of the things in the series besides the oral supplement drinks had a lot of fiber, to help with feeling full. And then we're always trying to get in as much protein as possible with these snacks.
Definitely.
Or meals.
Yes, for sure. Okay, so the first one we're going to bring to you is a chickpea tuna salad. So no tuna, right?
So it's
tuna.
a chickpea salad?
Yeah, a chickpea salad. So it's going to be similar to like if you did a chicken salad, a tuna salad, egg salad, but we're going to be utilizing chickpeas as our main source of protein for this one, right?
Yes.
Okay, so we have a lot of things going on here, and that's again where that labor comes into play. We did have to chop some tomato, we chopped scallions, celery, and we had to measure some other ingredients. We did have to chop the fresh dill.
Mm-hmm.
So then we used some dill pickle relish, yellow mustard, fresh lemon juice, garlic powder, mayonnaise. So quite a few ingredients, but I would say overall about 15, 20 minutes prep?
Yeah.
I would say that's
15,
reasonable.
Yeah, 15 reasonable.
Yeah.
And this too, you can like cater to how you would make like a tuna salad or a chicken salad. The chickpeas are just going to be the protein source in here. Okay. So it's plant-based. Depending on if you use you can use like a plant-based mayonnaise too if you're vegan. You can also split. We just did all mayonnaise.
Yes.
You can do half Greek yogurt, half mayonnaise, all Greek yogurt, half hummus. So there's different variations.
Yeah, and this is the full fat original mayonnaise. Obviously, if you have light mayonnaise at home, you're getting less calories, less fat. So if that's what you want, that's what you can use. If you want more calories, more fat, full fat mayonnaise is a good choice.
Yeah, and then if you would do the, say, Greek yogurt, we're going to get more protein.
Right. So that's, again, where those nutrition facts are going to vary a little bit. But we'll give you the nutrition facts for what we do. But let's start to throw this together. So you're going to add 1 can of chickpeas to a bowl. Drained. And you're just going to mash them like you would a hard-boiled egg, right?
Yeah, you just mash some of them. Chickpeas have like little skins on them. You can take those out if you want, but I'll leave them in. A little bit less prep because that's kind of a pain.
Yeah.
And
would that give us more fiber?
Yeah.
Keeping the skins on?
Probably insoluble, but yeah.
Right. Goes right through you.
Mm-hmm. And you can do this in a food processor, depending on how much you want to mash it. But you just want to get like a decent kind of consistency. We have this humongous fork. A potato masher works better.
But that's doing the job.
Yeah.
Better than the tiny forks we have.
Get your workout in.
It's looking good. I love chickpeas.
You want to start dumping that stuff in here?
Yep. Okay, so we have 1/4 cup of mayonnaise, which is what, 3 tablespoons about?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 1/4 cup of chopped scallion and 1/4 cup of celery. We combined the two. Another thing you can do, which we did, was we had these ingredients last week. So we ended up just chopping the 1/4 cup and freezing them.
Yes.
So then, again, we save time during the week. And I talk to my patients a lot about prep and planning. When you have energy and you're feeling good, that's when you should really take the time to do your prep and planning and then save you time and energy throughout the week.
Yeah, for sure. Anything to save some steps, some time.
I like this. This is so, I like the fact that there's other ingredients in it. Like when I make an egg salad, it's literally mayonnaise and eggs.
It's like a deviled egg.
Right, like that's all. It's salt and
deconstructed.
pepper, you know. But this is good. You're getting some additional fiber. You're getting more flavor, I think, with all these
other
ingredients.
yeah.
Yeah. Quarter cup of chopped tomato.
Yeah.
2 tablespoons of sweet or dill pickle relish. We have dill because that's what I prefer. And I'm the one buying the groceries.
Yeah, I think it's sweet, but we went dill, yeah.
It smells good. Okay. 1 tablespoon. It doesn't say if it's yellow or Dijon. Do you think it matters? Because we used yellow.
I usually use like spicy.
So,
I
whatever
think
you
this is
have.
actually a recipe that I made. So-
It is.
Oh yeah.
This is the one you sent me.
So it just says mustard. I think I always have spicy mustard, but
Did you make this on your own? Like you created this?
yeah.
Eric's a chef.
I
Guys,
try.
this is great. 1 tablespoon of lemon juice. This is fresh lemon juice. This is our first like homemade.
Recipe that you didn't get off a website
Yeah.
or a book.
So can we add this to our description and put you as the
Yeah.
author?
Don't plagiarize me now.
No, I'm not add your name. No worries. 1 teaspoon of garlic powder. And then my favorite ingredient of all, fresh dill.
Can't go wrong. Right?
You ready for it?
I'm ready. And then I need salt and pepper.
Salt and pepper to taste.
Yeah, get that all in there. The dill's smelling good.
That looks great. So when you make this at home, do you add it on a wrap? Do you just eat it on greens?
I like toast,
Oh, okay.
like a sandwich.
Yeah.
But if you're gonna do a snack, because for the nutrition we have like 3 servings, and so you could eat it with crackers. You can even split it into 4 servings, because it'll last about 3 days.
Last in the fridge for 3 days. Okay.
Yeah, as long as any of your other, maybe even a little longer than.
We
The
still
other
have those
salads.
crackers. You want to try it with some crackers?
Sure.
Okay.
Some crackers. Yeah, and it's any way that you would eat like a tuna salad or chicken salad, it's gonna work.
Mine
give
would
you a
be on
little-
like a bun.
On a bun, yeah. Still a little chunky, but whoa, it's gonna work.
Not the big potato masher fork.
I know.
Let's try it out.
The Crunch Masters. Go ahead.
Sorry. I just went in right before you didn't even
Almost took me out.
hesitate. So good. So flavorful. The dill. My favorite.
Could have even used more, huh?
Yeah.
The only thing is that yellow mustard is like really strong,
So you think a spicier Dijon would be better?
or just even like
Or omit?
Dijon.
Yeah, it's good. Oh. And the fact, how many days did you say this would last?
Probably about 3. Yeah.
And we said this is about 3 servings, which to me, that seems like a lot.
Yeah. They're 3
So-
3 bigger servings. And our servings, nutrition facts here. So 250 calories, 14 grams of fat, 20 carbs, 8 grams of protein, and 7 grams of fiber.
High in fiber. We'd like it to probably be a little higher in protein, would you say?
Yeah.
Maybe with some Greek yogurt.
Yeah, with the Greek yogurt, and you can split split the mayonnaise with that, so like half and half. So you get that mayonnaise flavor, and then you're going to get even more of a thicker texture too with the Greek yogurt. It's a little better.
Let me zoom in on this so people can see a little closer up. Whoops. Yep, looks good. Perfect. Okay. Good. All right, for our second snack we're going to bring you is a quick and easy black bean wrap, which is literally the most minimal ingredients because it's something I make at home. And it's not this guy in my kitchen with all the good ingredients. But I think this is where, like what is in a taco seasoning packet? Like cumin, paprika, chili powder, like
garlic powder.
That's what you can season this with, don't you think? But we're gonna do just something quickly that you can throw together. Again, that's a little bit more labor intensive because you're gonna need a skillet, you're gonna need a stovetop if you like it warm. But
are you gonna heat the beans?
Do you want me to heat the beans first and then put the wrap down?
Just put the wrap down and put them.
That's what I was thinking. Okay.
I didn't do that.
So we have these whole wheat tortilla wraps that we used in a few of our other demos. They're pretty small, but 100 calories each, 17 grams of protein, 17 grams of carbs, 3 grams of protein, 3 grams of fiber. We'll give you the total nutrition facts once we throw everything together. But, if you want to just throw this on a hot skillet, would you put some oil on here or canola oil spray?
Do you have?
Olive oil spray in that bottom left. And you can make this like a quesadilla, or more like a fajita. But I think depending on what you're looking for, again, if you want to just do it in half, which we're going to do, 100 calories, but of course you'd have to double up that recipe if you're going to be using one on top, one on the bottom, and making it more like a quesadilla.
Right. Yeah,
Okay.
so it's going to be like half a quesadilla. So
Right.
it is traditionally, this is like a snack.
And then we have our black beans, cheddar cheese, and salsa. Literally, that's all you need for this recipe. Things that you probably have on hand already to give you that, savory, but also just something a little bit more flavorful that's not necessarily a snack, but because it's so small,
Yeah, I mean, you can make it a meal. You can eat, you can eat more than one of them. But if you're just doing this quick, I mean, this would heat up too. You can make a few of them.
That's true.
Put
Yeah.
them in the fridge and then just heat them back up. It's like cold pizza.
Yeah. And like we talked about, we really encourage the use of herbs and spices. So many benefits, anti-inflammatory properties found in herbs and spices. So if you wanted to use, again, the cumin, turmeric, seasoned, what'd you say?
Chili powder?
Chili
Garlic powder?
all of that.
Yeah, definitely, yeah. I mean, you want to get some seasoning. You want some flavor.
Yes,
Especially with taste changes.
definitely.
We want to have more herb spices. Things aren't tasting right or too bland. We want to add some more flavors in. Maybe not necessarily spicy if you're not into that, but that can also bring out some flavor.
I agree. Okay. So we were going to use, was it a half a cup of beans?
Yeah.
Half a cup of beans, quarter cup of cheese, and then salsa. I mean, it's unlimited. It's like 5 calories, and there's really...
And it's leaking everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah. 15 servings. A serving is 2 tablespoons, it's 5 calories.
What's up with this? Is the lid not on? Oh,
You got a faulty lid?
probably. Okay. And I mean, if you did want to increase the fat and calories, adding some sour cream,
Yes.
maybe some guacamole, get some avocados in there, to increase the fat and calories. But let's talk about the nutrition facts real quick. So with the half a cup of beans, quarter cup of cheese, salsa, and the wrap, what do we got?
320 calories, 11 grams of fat, 37 carbs, 12 grams of fiber, and
It's a lot of
17
fiber.
grams of protein.
It's a lot of fiber and a lot of protein.
Mm-hmm.
So that's this, like, it is small if you think about it, but it is going to keep you full till your next little meal or snack for sure.
Yeah. And even, again, like doubled up, everything doubled up, that's going to be a meal, you know, because you're almost close to 700 calories there, and over 30 grams of protein.
Where are all these spoons at? Okay. There we go. I was just going to measure this to show.
Okay.
Is that okay? So half a cup of beans. And that's considered a serving on the back of the can, right? Is that what
Yeah.
we looked at?
Mhm.
Okay.
And beans, you know, they're are a good plant-based protein source, but they do come with carbs because of the fiber, or the carbs and the fiber. So if you have
lot of beans.
diabetes, it's a lot of beans.
That's a lot of beans. Maybe need a bigger wrap.
Yeah, you got the smallest wraps that Whole Foods had. 37 carbs is going to be close to it's like a heavy snack if you're counting carbs.
Mm-hmm.
Your bean's going to be busting out of the side of it.
You might not be able to fold it. This is a half cup, so just do half. I was telling Julia, our intern today, that this is why I don't bake, because this is my sort of measuring. Like, not precise at all. Yeah.
Grandma measuring.
Yes. Okay, then we got our salsa. Should we get a plate? Do you want to, what's it called? A spatula?
You want to get something. Unless you want to flip it with your hand. So yeah, these are more like taco shells. We might want to get a little bigger wrap.
Yeah.
But for terms of what we're doing here, as I smash my head, put the cheese in there. Oh boy.
I don't know if we're cutting that baby in half. Do you know what I think? So we're losing all of our calories and protein. You know what we did one time? I think we have it on our YouTube channel. It was like maybe not, I don't know. It's a breakfast quesadilla or tortilla or something, but it's made with like a Southwestern, like black beans, cheese,
okay.
eggs, you know. And that's something to bulk up again.
Yeah, for sure. You can, and these beans too, you can like blend these too. It's like black bean hummus almost.
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. Or mash it like we did the chickpeas.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
If you want to mash them for 2 hours.
I was going to put my salsa right into this, but Eric said he likes his dipped in the salsa, so.
You ain't fitting anything else inside of here.
And since whenever Eric's here, I'm the sous chef, so I just listen to whatever he says.
Oh boy. Oh my goodness.
You can find bigger wraps that are 100 calories. You know?
Yeah, you can. So, yeah, get a bigger wrap.
Get a bigger wrap.
Don't do this.
Or use both wraps, you
Yeah.
know, and just do the little
I was gonna
sandwich.
say that, but I think,
It smells really good.
yeah, it'll still taste good, but
Yeah.
it's gonna look crazy. It's okay, right?
I'm glad you're handling this, because if I did it, it wouldn't even look that good. So
We're gonna try here. You gotta get this cheese. This is the good part.
I want more of this chickpea salad.
You gotta get your. Why don't we? You want to talk about our eggs? Our last thing.
Yep. Let me just show the screen real quick that you're on. Really quick, if I can get you over there. Okay. Eric, I think you're doing a pretty good job for how little that tortilla is. It's looking good.
It's little, but he's mighty.
That's great.
And I think the fat's starting to come out of here.
yeah. Nice. Perfect. Watch your head, please. Watch your head. Okay. While Eric's finessing that,
All right, we'll cut it up.
I'm going to just talk quickly about hard-boiled eggs and how you can make those into a quick little snack. We were talking earlier the best way to hard-boiled eggs because some people really have trouble getting them to that consistency where they're not undercooked or overcooked or they start to crack. So my trick is to put all your eggs that you're going to boil in water, put them on the skillet and let them come to a boil, and then you start your timer for about 13 to 15 minutes. I go more on the 15-minute side, and they usually turn out perfect every single time. I also will store my eggs in the fridge, still with the shell on, for about 5 to 7 days. Now, I use them just as a snack as is, or I'll make an egg salad, or add some hard-boiled eggs to like a chicken or steak salad, whatever I'm making. But they're so versatile, and the nutrition content, I mean, one egg is 70 calories, 6 grams of protein, 6 grams of protein, 5 grams of fat.
The large eggs.
No carbs, large eggs, that is. And we were talking about like a weekly allowance when it comes to eggs, and we say about 6 to 7 eggs.
Yeah.
So maybe about 1 egg a day, or if you're maybe doing a 2 or 3 egg omelet, to kind of watch that for the week and get other sources of protein in. And really, the reason there's a number on that, I would have to say, is for the cholesterol, right?
Yeah, and the research goes back and forth. So I usually just say as long as you're not eating, 5 eggs a day,
Yeah.
you're probably fine. I mean, if it's something, I really like eggs. I don't eat them every day, but the white is going to be just mainly protein, but there are good nutrients in the yolks as well. But that's where the cholesterol is going to come from. Most cholesterol issues come from a lot of stuff is genetic.
I was going to say lots of hereditary.
So if you have to, if it's insanely high, your cholesterol for some reason, you have to restrict, I would.
Yep.
But definitely get labs checked so you know where you stand.
So we have our hard-boiled eggs here. And Eric told me there's a trick to know if your eggs are hard-boiled or raw.
Let's check it out. The spin test. So if you get your eggs mixed up, if they're in a bowl like this, let's say you want to do yours first?
Yeah.
Me first?
You first.
So if it's hard boiled, we spin.
And if we're not, wait,
They're
mine's
both spinning.
spinning actually pretty good.
Look.
But right on top.
It's spinning on top.
Mine's spinning pretty good. I'm shocked.
I know.
When I tried
did
this
you put them
earlier.
away before?
Maybe I have the magic touch. Maybe I'm a magician.
Yeah, look. You see the difference
Whoa.
versus this? Yeah, what'd you do with that?
I don't know.
Did you just pull a trick
Some
on me?
witchcraft.
So look here. Here, tell me which one's hard boiled. There we go. Okay.
That's fun. Okay.
Do it with the kids.
Yep.
Are these forks clean?
Yeah. I mean, they were on the counter, but right here.
Get you some salsa. You want to taste
My masterpiece of
your concoction here?
something that doesn't have any seasoning on it.
No seasoning. Quesadilla.
And I season my food.
Yeah.
Fork, please. Thank you. As I just made it messier when you did all that
Come on.
work. I'm sorry.
Italian, you're supposed to just pick it up like pizza. Does it need something? You good?
Needs seasoning. But it's good. The salsa gives it seasoning.
Yeah.
Easy.
Can't go wrong.
No. And that's, again, something you can throw together quickly. What do you think about storing that, though? It wouldn't sit well if you refrigerated it, huh?
No, I mean, I think it would reheat like pizza would, but you got to get a bigger wrap. I mean, this wrap's for like a baby.
But we made it work.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, flavors are all there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would get a bigger. You can get like lower carb wraps if you need to, or lower calorie, or just double it up. You know, make a little quesadilla.
Yep.
You used to do this with a black bean and corn salsa.
Oh yeah, yeah. I would put
that was like a good.
jalapenos in there, corn, tomato, red onion.
Yeah.
I mean,
that was a good snack.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's something you use. Like I would make that as a dip, just with like chips and use that as a dip. But that I would also, when I had leftovers, I would throw it on top of a salad, or even put it in a wrap. So exactly.
Yeah. So.
Awesome.
All
Okay.
good things. And we did we talked about nutrition for that. So.
Yep, yep. And if you have any recommendations, suggestions, any feedback, leave it in the comment. I am going to throw my email address up here on the screen. So please feel free to email me if you, again, have any questions, concerns, feedback. If you have any suggestions for upcoming, we like these series where we do like a 3-part something with a main topic, like this was regarding snacks.
Right.
If you have any ideas, we would love to hear from you. We really enjoy that feedback.
Yeah, for sure. Thanks. It's been fun.
Yeah. We'll
Make
see you
some
next
snacks.
time.